Hello, my name is Nicholas Audrey Moreno, and I'm the author of Humans Are Amazing, Discovering Your True Self. And in my book, I discuss that all people should use both hands equally. If we have both hands, two hands, then why are most people in the world just using one hand? So a topic I'd like to talk about today are famous musicians who excelled and who were in fact ambidextrous. One of the musicians, the first one I'd like to discuss is Jimi Hendrix. James Marshall Jimi Hendrix was born November 27, 1942. Was an American rock guitarist, singer, and songwriter. His mainstream career lasted only 4 years, but he is widely regarded as one of the most influential guitarists in history and one of the most celebrated musicians of the 20th century. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame describes him as the greatest instrumentalist in the history of rock music. What many people are unaware of is that Jimi Hendrix is actually ambidextrous. He would play guitar with his left hand and actually write with his right hand. There are many pictures and photographs you can see where he is signing autographs for fans and he's using his right hand. Jimi was naturally left-handed, but his father, Al, initially tried to force the young James to play right-handed. Al Hendrix reportedly believed playing left-handed was a sign of the devil. Jimi took right-handed guitars and restrung them for playing left-handed. Once he started making modifications that allowed him to play left-handed with the strings in the proper order, he still had to play right-handed when his father was around. So Jimi also learned to play right-handed with the strings upside down. Got that? For years, right-handed guitarists had to try to emulate his sound, going so far as to put left-handed necks on their own guitars. Another ambidextrous musician who I'd like to discuss is Kurt Cobain of Nirvana. Kurt Donald Cobain, born February 20th, 1967, was an American singer, songwriter, and musician, best known as the guitarist and frontman of the rock band Nirvana. He is remembered as one of the most iconic and influential rock musicians in the history of alternative music. Kurt Cobain, of course, was a left-handed guitarist and played all of his shows left-handed, but what people don't realize is that he was also right-handed. If you look up pictures of him signing autographs for fans as well, he's also using his right hand to write. He also created a lot of artwork, which I assume that he's using his right hand to create the artwork. Although he played guitar left-handed, he would write and do his artwork, drawing, painting with his right hand. Another musician who I'd like to discuss is David Bowie. David Robert Jones, born 8th January 1947, known professionally as David Bowie, was an English singer, songwriter, and actor. He was a leading figure in the music industry and is considered one of the most influential musicians of the 20th century, acclaimed by critics and musicians, particularly for his innovative work during the 1970s. His career was marked by reinvention and visual presentation, with his music and stagecraft having a significant impact on popular music. When David Bowie performed live, he would play guitar, and he'd play guitar right-handed. What people also should realize is that he was a left-handed writer. If you look at photographs of David Bowie signing autographs for fans, he's using his left hand. So he had the ability to use both hands. The last musician I'd like to talk about is Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga was born Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta, born March 28, 1986. Known professionally as Lady Gaga, is an American singer, songwriter, and actress. She is known for her unconventionally provocative work and visual experimentation. Gaga began performing as a teenager, singing at open mic nights and acting in school plays. She studied at Collaborative Arts Project 21 through New York University's Tisch School of the Arts before dropping out to pursue a music career. Lady Gaga can play many instruments. She's a multi-instrumentalist, and on stage, if she plays guitar, she's playing right-handed. But if you look at pictures of her signing autographs for fans, she's using her left hand. So although she can write left-handed, she's also playing her instruments right-handed, while her guitar right-handed. So I've given a couple of examples of musicians who are ambidextrous and either play their guitar left-handed and right-handed, or play the guitar right-handed and right left-handed. So this is the question that my book is asking. Do people excel if they use both hands equally? Will your mind become more powerful? And will your artistic abilities increase? So the examples I gave were Jimi Hendrix, Kurt Cobain, David Bowie, and Lady Gaga. Check out my book, Humans Are Amazing, Discovering Your True Self, which encourages people to use both hands equally to thereby strengthen their body and their mind and become amazing.